So, as I promised, I will start kind of like vlogging a little bit more, but today, actually I will be making a very simple scone, and I like scone. The reason why I actually wanted to make scones is because I just started working like full-time, started my job, and like I get really like when I start working and like going to like the hours, I start feeling really like kind of like hungry. I'm not sure if it's like hungry or is it just me being really like I want to like bite on something. So I'm actually kind of always like constantly eating, and rather than spending money on like buying snacks from the convenience store, I decided that I would make some homemade snacks so that I could actually bring to office and like yeah, just eat it throughout the week. So yes, so I kind of like looked up a recipe, and this recipe is really interesting because it actually uses like pretty little, like very few ingredients, and it's very simple to make. Well, easy to make. And yeah, so basically I'm just gonna kind of like trying to introduce a little bit of the recipe, so maybe next time, I don't know, this is my first time making it, by the way, so maybe if like you're interested in it, you could try it out too. Okay, so the recipe calls for a hot cake mix. So in Japan they don't call it pancake mix, they call it hot cake mix. And well, I think the main difference is that it is a little bit more thicker, like the consistency is not as fluid as it would be in the pancake. Yeah, so it's very much cakey, and yeah, so this is, you can just get this from the supermarket, and I don't know if you, I don't know, I think back in Malaysia they sell this at like Isetan and like a lot of major shopping supermarkets, I guess. So I don't know, you could get one of these, and you just need a hot cake mix and just chocolate. I got a really cheap one, which is just like 99 yen for like a whole bar. It's not very thick, but yeah, I guess you could just use any chocolate of your choice. And the next thing that I would need is oil, like cooking oil. Yeah, they call it sarada oil here, and I'm gonna need a little bit of this. What else? I don't need any sugar. Oh, I do need milk. Let me just get the milk. Yes, I got my milk. I just got a very small packet because I actually don't drink a lot of milk, and it will go to waste if I had to buy like a whole carton of milk. So I'm very excited to try out this recipe, and I'm gonna bring you through it. Let's start. So first of all, it's 200 grams of this mix. Just open it and take out like a packet. So in this one packet, it's actually 150 grams here. So just kind of put in. This is about 150 grams of hot mix. I think I need to add a little bit more, just a little bit more from this packet here. There's only 2 packets. Or maybe I should just make 400 grams. Is that too much? No, I think we're good. I'm just gonna make 2 recipes because I need more of this. like always just do according to what I feel is right, but yeah. When you don't have the tools, you just do it. Okay, let me just kind of put this over here, and it says mix it with the oil, and just kind of mix it. So, yes, I had to time-lapse literally everything, but yeah, kind of like cut it into triangles and then like just lay it out on a piece of baking sheet if you have at home, tracing paper, whatever you call it, parchment paper I think, and then just, yeah, just make sure there's a little space in between them, and yep. Basically that. I actually preheated my oven at 170 degrees, and I'm gonna pop this in to the oven here right now. Hot. Okay, let's pop this in. So I'm just gonna show you. So basically, just pop it into the oven for about 25 minutes, and then hopefully everything turns out fine. And yeah, as you can see, I actually don't follow like very closely to the recipe. A lot of people get very like frustrated because whenever they ask me like, oh, how did you make this, and like, did you follow a recipe, and I was like, I kind of did, but at the same time I don't, because I like to go by like feel. Like I'm like, oh, I think it's about this much and all. So yeah, I mean, I don't have a lot of tools here in a lot of baking stuff here in Japan, so I just use what I have. And yeah, so as you can see, I actually used this spoon for measuring table like a tablespoon, when this is actually like a soup spoon. So but yeah, definitely use a real tablespoon if you have a tablespoon at home. And yeah, I mean, if you feel like, I don't know, like your dough is a little bit too like tough or something, or dry, just kind of add in a bit more milk and oil as you go along. So yeah, I think it should be fine. I'm excited to have a taste of the scone. Fun fact, actually, I used to not like scones. When I was growing up, my family and I, we would always go to Cameron Highlands like once a year. My mom loves scones a lot. She loves tea as well. And I think there was once like my mom was just on this like hunt, like exploration to find the best scone in Cameron Highlands. And I think we had like 4 scones in a day or something like that. But yeah, I used to not like it. But I think as I grow up, like I don't know, maybe because Japan is kind of cold as well, so having a hot drink and scones is actually pretty good. And yeah, I guess when you grow old, your taste buds kind of change. So I don't know about that, but let's kind of wait for the scones to be ready, and I will show you the end result. I think it's ready. It's like pretty. It smells really good. Ta-da! It's so brown and pretty. I think it's just, yeah. Oh, I am just gonna do it. think it turned out nice. Like, I don't know how it tastes yet, but yeah, it's like brown all over, and I like it because I think it'll be like the crispy type. So try. Whoop! It nearly fell. I'm gonna try it now.
It's actually still a little hot. Can you hear it? Can you hear it? It's so crunchy.
It's just a perfect sweetness. I love it. It's gonna be my snack for the next few days. So until I see you guys again next time, have fun everyone. Bye.